Soy capitán, soy capitán.
Oh my God, there's so many little ones. Little baby chicks. Little baby chicks. Hello, little baby chicks. All right, so coming up here on the right, where the little orange trolley is sitting, that is the pharmacy. That's where you get the candy. That's where you get the goods. And I've already bought some chocolate, but I am going to buy some more chocolate because why not? Now this is the trolley service. There's a few of them that move around often. But we're going to go to the pharmacy in a moment. We're going to go to the Clock Tower Mall first.
Everywhere we've walked since we've been together, there have been hills that have been taken down by convicts overlooking the passage going back.
Now, right up here in front of us is the Clock Tower Mall. That's where we're going to go poke. We were here yesterday, but we're coming back because this is our last day here. So we're going to go poke and buy a couple of items. See what we see. And then if you look through straight ahead over there, we'll get a view of that after, is the cruise ship sitting back there. We'll go out to the front of the Clock Tower Mall shortly and get a really beautiful view and shot of the ships. But let's go into the Clock Tower Mall. Okay, into the Clock Tower Mall. Clock Tower Mall. We're going to go into the Bermuda Triangle shop. Pretty. They're pretty bowls. I love these. These are really great to hold like your rings or pills. Be good for Callie's little apiquels. It's not.
Maybe. Yes, but look at this.
This one's cute. I like this one. You could get this one, honey, and we could be twins. The half zip, quarter zip. That's a good one. I like the green. Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, they have those ones too. I like this one a lot. They do have some hoodie ones too, honey. So, all right.
No, I have a bag.
Let's see. Spending more money. It's what I do. It's what I do best.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You know, I save money all year long. Okay, now we're going to go into the pharmacy, the Dockyard Pharmacy. Dockyard Pharmacy. Those are nice for repelling the rain.
Yeah.
We have lots and lots of hats to choose from.
That's on the top. That's not bad. So that's after something.
Okay.
The pharmacy has a little bit of everything here. A little bit of everything. Stuff for the kids to play with at the beach. Hair stuff. Oh, these silk. Oh, these are. I really, really like that turtle one. Okay. So we are heading into part of the fort area. And they have the Frog and Onion pub in here. And they have an arts and crafts area in here as well. And then the garden area with all the grass.
Restrooms.
Oh, yep, I'm gonna use the restroom. Okay, now we're gonna make our way across and poke in the Frog and Onion pub, see what we see in there. And then the little craft place across the way from that. And see what else we see in there as well. Okay, so we just finished shopping in the Frog and Onion pub and the little craft store. We're gonna make our way back out and head back towards the ship, and we're gonna do, there's one more stop called the Island Outfitters. We're gonna stop there, and then we're gonna go back to the ship and get some lunch. So, yay. And yes, my hair is crazy today, but I just put it up when it's really windy and humid because there's no point in even trying. So I'll do my hair later. It's fine. Anywho's, okay, next stop, Island Outfitters. Okay, now we're gonna come into the Island Outfitters. Oh, and they do have the old-fashioned phone booths like they have in Epcot. Okay, we're now making our way back to the cruise ship. We're gonna go get some lunch, maybe get a cheeseburger, or
I'm looking for my dog in.
perhaps some nachos, maybe a cheeseburger and some nachos. See? And that's the water park, which is kind of cool. And then Calico Jack's Floating Bar and Grill. Silhouette. One last look at the Silhouette. They leave shortly after us, so we'll actually get a view of them when we're leaving. Because we'll swing out, and our ship, when it leaves, will swing out its back end and turn. It'll spin right here before it heads out to the channel. And then the pilot will get on board, and the pilot will guide us through the channel because of all the reefs. Now, I think I told you all about the story when we were on the Dawn quite a few years ago, and we hit the reef as we were leaving Bermuda. Because as we were leaving Bermuda, the steering on the ship gave out, and we hit the reef. It was quite interesting. It was kind of scary, but it was also quite interesting. It was a good story to tell. Yeah, the whole ship tilted to the side and then back upright again. It was scary. All the water in the pools on the top deck came out and then was flooding through some of the other floors. Yeah, that's the back end of the ship. It's a big one. It's a big ship. Okay, so now we are gonna get back on the ship, and I'm gonna put the camera away because you can't have the camera out when you're going through security. So we're gonna get on and we're gonna get some lunch because I'm hungry again. Okay, so we are back from being out in the dockyards, and we got a whole bunch of goodies. We bought some sweatshirts and a couple t-shirts, and I got a new coffee mug and more candy, of course, more candy. Of course, I'll do a whole big haul for you when we get back home. But right now we're gonna eat O'Shea's. We're gonna have cheeseburger, fish and chips, and loaded nachos. So, yummy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got cheeseburgers, we got loaded nachos, and french fries. Cheeseburger, nachos, and Ed got fish and chips.
Yes.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Now we're just waiting on our drinks. Now we're just waiting on our strawberry daiquiri and our peach Bellini. All aboard time is 2 o'clock. We're watching lots and lots of people coming at, what time is it? 2 minutes to 2. And all these people still coming. Still coming. Talk about waiting till the last minute.
Here's another guy. T-shirt.
Hurry up! Put a little pep in your step. Part of the fun is heckling. Part of the fun is heckling the pier runners. Run! Oh my God. This guy. Jesus.
Yeah, you got one more.
No way.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, he's pretending he's running. Oh my God.
And he just looked at his watch.
No, he just went like this.
No, before that, right? Before that, he looked at his watch.
Like,
Yeah, exactly. One like
so
this.
they're literally almost 25 minutes late.
is showing up.
Probably the last one.
Double time, dude.
No one behind you.
You're late.
Hey, they've already cast off one of the lines.
Why do people like that?
Because he just said, "Oh, we don't leave till 3. All aboard time is 2."
Roast beer.
Yeah, you don't cast off till 3, but they have a lot to do before that.
Yeah.
They're saying goodbye. The silver is waving goodbye, goodbye. Okay, so it is our last day on board. Hold on one moment. Go ahead. Mummy has a question. Hold on. Go ahead, Mummy. What's your question?
So silver Sherman presents Rumors.
That's in the theater tonight.
7 and 9:30. Do we want to wait till 9:30?
Yes, we can.
We do 9:30.
Well, we have to make sure our bags are out before that.
We have to have all that. Yeah.
So we could do the 7 o'clock, which would mean we'd have to eat. Well, we're going to go to the buffet for dinner, right?
Yeah, and do the Italian.
Yeah, we can do that. But that means we got to get to the theater at 6:30.
Yeah. Or before it.
Yeah.
Last night came on 20.
And just so you know, tonight I'm going to go further into that row where I have that thing behind me. So if I need to sit up like this or lean forward, I can.
That's why before it was better. Because you don't have the lower back.
I'm going further into the aisle.
Where they do this up.
And sometimes if you go in and sit in the middle, you don't have these people coming across you as much. So
anyway, so that's about heartbreak, affairs, divorce. All part of Rock's most iconic, successful albums. Fleetwood Mac.
So yeah, do we want to do the 7 o'clock show? Which would mean we got to eat at 5:30 and we got to eat quickly.
Maybe we should do that.
We just have to put our bags out before we go to the show. We can do that.
So
We can be ready.
eat and do whatever, run up, put our bags on,
Yeah.
and have to shoot.
Well, that'll give us plenty of time between eating and going to the show to finish off our bags. Yeah. All right, so the Q&A is with some of the people from Burn the Floor. It's questions. So we're currently in the atrium having a mudslide, and we're going to watch the Q&A of some of the people from Burn the Floor. So I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute so you can see some of the cast, which they are fantastic. We went and watched Burn the Floor last night, and let me tell you, that was one awesome show. So if you are coming on a cruise with NCL and you have the opportunity to go watch Burn the Floor, I highly recommend it. I'm telling you, these people have so much energy. I wish I had a little iota of their energy. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around.
Let's see your hands if you saw Sid Norman's performance. Sid Norman, here we go.
No.
And tonight we have Rumors in the theater. We're looking forward to see. Let's welcome them on stage, ladies and gentlemen, and then they will introduce themselves. We will allow them the opportunity to formally introduce themselves. Then we will open the floor for your questions. Let's begin right here.
Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Pilar. I'm
this opportunity on behalf of all the officers, staff, and crew of Norwegian Breakaway to thank you for spending your vacation here with us. There are many, many ships to choose from, many different companies. However, you made us your number one choice, and for that, we are very grateful. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment you have been waiting for. Put your hands together. Welcome the officer, staff, and crew of Norwegian Breakaway. Into what your cruise vacation turned out to be today. So we want you to give every single person a lovely round of applause for your vacation
It's our last day on board the Norwegian Breakaway. Vacation comes to an end. We've had a great time. Weather was kind of iffy. I mean, there was no way we're going to be sitting out on the balcony or the deck today because it's just too cloudy and cold. We're heading home. But you know what? That's okay. We had a great vacation. We had lots of yummy food, lots of yummy drinks, and great shows in the theater. Tonight we're going to see the final show. It's called Rumors. It's all Fleetwood Mac music, so I'm super excited for that because, Fleetwood Mac and all. Last night we went and saw Burn the Floor. Phenomenal show. So good. And now we're just packing up all of our stuff, getting everything ready to head home. Disembarkation tomorrow. We got the 8:30 time slot because it's going to take a few minutes to get off the ship and whatnot. And then our driver is supposed to be here at 10. So we'll have plenty of time to get out to the driver. I mean, we don't have to be running off the ship at exactly 8:30, but we can start getting ourselves off the ship at that time. So we're going to get up in the morning, take showers, head up to the buffet and have some breakfast, and then come back to the room, pick up our carry-off bags. We've got 2 bags that we're leaving out tonight to be taken off for us, and then 2, well, we each have a rolling bag and a bag on top to roll off with us. So anyway, vacation was fantastic. Okay, so we are up at the buffet. The buffet is very quiet. There's nobody here. Look at the ocean. Might have something to do with it, but let me turn the camera around and show you. There's like barely anybody here. So the buffet, the garden cafe, is basically empty. Look back here. There's no people. There's nothing. There's some people sitting down in the end. The ship is rocking. It's a rocket. Look at it. So we are going to the show at 9:30. Hopefully the show is still going on. It is pretty rough. I think it would have to be a little bit rougher for them to cancel it, but we'll see. I would probably venture to guess those are about 15-foot waves out there. 15 foot.
I mean, I don't find this to be bad, but I would prefer it.
The next day.
Good Sunday morning, everybody. We are back home. There is a beautiful view of the Boston skyline. Okay, guys, we are home from vacation.
Yep.
But
Time to go get Callie.
we get to go get Callie, so we're excited. Vacation was a blast. We'll talk more about that later or in a future video. But for now, it's time to go get the little monkey.
Yeah.
So let's go get her. Okay, let's go get our little princess. Our little mischievous princess. Hopefully she's had a good week. I'm sure she's
Pissed off at us.
She's probably, well, she doesn't usually get mad at us. She'll be a little bit mad. She'll be a little bit mad, but she'll be very glad to be home. So, yay, I can't wait to see her cute little face. Hopefully she's not too dirty. Sometimes she comes home from this, well, sometimes she comes home from the kennel in general dirty. So, we'll see. All right, we're home, baby girl. We're home.